Well, Zoe's been
What
in the...
about my friends
Oh,
in
oops,
my
I hit a button.
What about Reza? Were they just dreams?
Zoe's apparently been in the Matrix, except the Matrix was real, and she is Neo, but she was the computer image being produced into the real world Matrix. It's all crazy. Craziness going on. But we can get some more information from our weird hat-wearing mother, who, I don't know, looks like she's gonna remove our brand. Well, what about our friends, or Wati, or Arcadia? Let's ask about our friends. Was it all real? Was it all fake? Who knows?
If I dreamed myself into Europolis, what about Reza? My friends? Were they...
Dreams? No, you don't understand. They're real. All of it was real, Zoe. You were there in Propast, a physical projection walking amongst real people. A three-dimensional copy made flesh using the power of dreams. And they never realized. Well, at least most of them didn't. I sent someone to protect you in case anything went wrong. It's a good thing I did, too. Things spun out of control. Falk Friedman saved your life. As for Reza, it's more complicated. He's been an unwitting agent of Wati.
Oh.
His reckless investigations caught their attention. They needed to manipulate the press and they wanted to keep an eye on you. He was an easy tool, so they brainwashed him. We'll fix Reza, I promise.
Wati, the dream machine. They must somehow be connected to Helena and Jiva.
I always knew Reza was a bad guy. What? Even though if he was brainwashed, but still. Hate Reza.
How does Arcadia fit into the puzzle? If that wasn't a dream, then what is it?
It is an extra-dimensional land full of funny creatures.
And Arcadia?
One of many worlds spawned from dreams. A world of... I'm a scientist. I don't understand magic. It's chaotic, complex, and unpredictable. Magic is dangerous, and it has no place in a rational universe.
Oh no.
But we needed it. We had to bridge the divide in order to store these vast quantities of dream energy. We put things in motion to return you to Arcadia, but you did most of the work yourself. Of course, we had help on the other side, a partner, but he didn't... You did it on your own, Zoe. You were compelled to connect with the primal force that inhabited the initial state before this universe. That was only possible by crossing the divide. Something called you there. Some force guided you. I don't know how to quantify it or explain it. But you succeeded. You absorbed the energy, and it didn't kill you. You got stronger. Strong enough to wake up and break out sooner than anticipated, but the timing ended up being perfect. You've reached your full potential. You're finally ready to interface with Eingana.
Oof. We don't want to interface with the vagina. I'm just saying. So now, I was just thinking about this. If Zoe and her sisters are manufactured dreamers, and so April would have to be just one of the naturally occurring ones. Did they not know that April... Well, no, they had to have known April existed because she was part of the game. Where does April fall into all this? Is she just now a guide for Zoe? Is she actually dead because she was seeing her? Like, things are getting crazy, and I need answers.
The dream machine. They must somehow be connected to Helena and Jiva.
Those are the collectors of the dream energy, I'm going to assume, unless they already said that.
So what's Waticorp's role in this?
Wadi funded us, funded the development of the Dream Machine. We needed to collect and store dream energy. The Dream Machine facilitated that. They thought we were working for them, not the other way around. Wadi just wanted brainwashed consumers. They wanted to sell their silly toy to billions and rule over a virtual world. They have no imagination.
Yeah.
She's mentioned Eingana several times now. It sounds important. And familiar. Eingana.
Meet Eingana.
Big hole.
It took me decades to design and build her. She spans dimensions, taps into the dream energies. She's quite the thing. But she's actually not the first. Wadi had the prototype. They used her to operate the beta version of DreamNet. After she was destroyed, we built Eingana 2. She operates the version of DreamNet currently processing and recording the dreams of hundreds of millions of Dream Machine users. And now, we're reversing the process. With you as the conduit, connecting quantum fields, connecting dreamtime with reality, Eingana will begin to alter our observable universe. Don't look so worried, Zoe. You won't need to do anything. She knows what to do. I've programmed her, and my template will guide her.
Yay.
Together, you'll make a better world. A world without sickness or death. A world without superstition, intolerance. A world where everyone's equal, where justice and compassion will prevail. A world not ruled by corporations or religions, but by science and logic, by rational thought. A better world.
This is, like, kind of norm crazy, but, like, using totally crazy methods of the norm crazy.
I need to stall for time. Keep her talking until I can figure out a way to open this pod.
Do you know how to open the
She's
pod?
waiting for me to respond. I think she needs me to understand. If I don't say anything...
Let's stall her.
How will you accomplish all of this?
I know you have more questions, but we need to get started before those goons break
Well,
down the
what would be
doors
the
and
point of
ruin
talking
everything.
then?
Helena, wait.
Here we go.
Oh! Yeah, that's Matrix. That's the Matrix. Thing is getting thinged. Things are getting crazy. Like, crazier. Things are really like, we're going nuts. Uh-oh. Oh, we're in story time. Tell me a story. Are we gonna use our superpowers? Hey, Crow, what's up?
Crow? Crow, is that you?
I think so. I'm supposed to show you something.
Oh, no.
What? Why? What are you doing here? And where is here?
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a bit... I don't feel right. I'm not sure what happened, and...
You're dead,
I'm
bruh.
not sure I'm all here, if that makes sense.
No.
No. Yeah, no. I can see how that makes no sense.
What are you supposed to show me?
Oh, I almost forgot. So the ghost in the machine told me to do this thing. This one last thing. The ghost said that this has been my destiny all along. I don't expect you'll know what I'm talking about.
Crow, I don't even know where this is. A minute ago, I was inside a pod in a lab, and now...
We're inside the quantum weave that makes all the stories. This is reality's blueprint. How did I know that? What does quantum mean? What's a blueprint?
What's going
That
on?
explains everything.
That was sarcasm. I detect sarcasm.
This ghost in the machine, who was it?
No idea. I remember nothing before meeting you here, aside from a ghost telling me to show you what I'm about to show you. And I don't even know what that is.
Show me what? There's nothing here.
Let's go find it.
Yes, let's go forward with our dead friend and see the things. Okay. That's April's room, I think.
Does this look at all familiar to you?
It looks like a monastery.
There you go. Maybe that's it.
That doesn't really help. Hey, that looks like a diary.
Okay, do I want to read the diary or do I want to walk out? Can I walk out?
We're ready, traveler.
Oh boy.
Your journey is about to begin.
Never mind. Let's look at the journal and before we walk out.
It's a handwritten letter.
Oh, can we just take it?
I am at the crossroads between waking and dream.
Oh,
One
screen
path
went
leads
weird.
back to the world I left behind. The other path, the other path, leads to a place of shadows. Between the familiar and the unknown, between certainty and doubt, my choice would seem obvious. Any sane man would turn around, return to the world he knows, forget what he has learned, and live his life in blissful ignorance. But in truth, it is too late. My choice was made many years ago, when I first embarked on this journey. I cannot turn back. I am at a crossroads. But for me, there is only one path. I leave behind these words in the hope that someday they will serve as a map for someone else. To whomever reads this, Godspeed on your journey. If you ever decide to follow in my footsteps, look me up. Brian Westhouse.
Brian Westhouse? Our Westhouse?
The plot thickens.
Thickens or just getting more muddled? I don't know what this is supposed to tell us.
That Westhouse is involved?
But we knew that.
I guess.
Come on, there's more.
Oh boy. Well, we're gonna walk a monastery and see if we can find the things that we need to find of things and things. Well, we know Westhouse was involved, which doesn't surprise me at all because he was kind of weird to begin with, and those are chimes. Hey, Crow, why are there chimes, buddy? Did we chime a thing?
I've seen stuff like that in films, but never in real life. This looks like a Buddhist temple.
So are we gonna ring-a-ding-a-dingy some bells, or do we not? Do we not? I guess we don't.
The ritual is ready. Head on to the dais, traveler.
I don't want to. Who are you? Alright. The camera's being all weird.
Okay, so what just happened?
Portals. They're all over the place. Let's follow him.
Through the... Wait! This is the story time.
You know this place?
I remember. I was here. For a long time. It's the place between. I didn't want to wake up and they needed me. The people who were dreaming. They were sick. I tried to help them.
Uh-huh. Interesting. But we need to see what's going on. I'm supposed to show you this.
Well, can't we get there faster? Also, Brian Westhouse uses portals. Not surprised.
What are you doing here? You cannot be here. It will find you.
I don't... Where am I? What is this place?
How did you get here? Go back the way you came, quickly. You cannot stay.
I don't know how to go.
It is here. What have you done? What have you done?
What do you mean? What?
The undreaming.
What?
God. What is that? No. No. No.
What?
What is that terrifying thing?
That's the undreaming. I know it is. I feel it.
Well, that's going to give me nightmares for a long, long time.
The undreaming entered Westhouse.
It sure did.
Giggity.
Was he looking for it? Is that why he came here? Or was it an accident?
I I guess that's what you're supposed to figure out. Come on, we have more places to visit.
I don't want some undreaming to enter my orifices. Let's just not do that at all. Ever. Of all time. But we have more places to visit. Yay. Oh, now we're back with Keon. Oh, is this Keon? That looks like Keon. Hey, isn't he dead? I don't know who's dead anymore. Oh man, so surprised. Yeah, I'm not that surprised. Oh, we're back. This is a weird, jarring twist, interruption thing. Well, she's older.
Home, sweet home. The house feels strangely quiet. It must be, what, a year since I last visited? And who knows how long it's been for the house. Could be a day, could be decades.
I don't
Balance. I need to get moving. There's not much time until the song lines align. Let's see. Elixir, a good rope, a spatula. Chop chop saga.
You neither sound like nor look like you've been gone for only a year. You look like you've been gone for many a year. So I'm going to take that whole thing of a year and going to call the boodle on it.
I don't know if I like it.
Okay, you painted it.
I got pretty good, to be honest, and it comes in handy. There's not that many people who can create songlines.
And we have furniture!
I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back.
Oh, he left too. Well, how do you know he left? Oh, you mean it's been a year since you came back here from your last time? That makes more sense. I am totally not dumb. But when we come back, friends, we will examine the area, find a spatula, rope, an elixir, and look around a bit and get more insight as to just what's going on and where Saga fits into it, because I still am not too sure. So till then, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.